guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be something totally different for me and I'm actually really nervous, but I am doing my first ever budget plan with me video. I am very new to the budget world, budget plan with me world, but in a lot of my hauls and in some of my vlogs, a lot of you said you really wanted me to film my budget plan with me's even if I'm a hot mess. So here you have it. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. But like I said, I am very new to the whole budgeting world. I've never really done a budget. I've always been very good with financials. I just kind of want to know where things are going and to keep track of things financially. So I have here the 2018 Erin Condren. I will go over this in a second. But that is the book or planner I'm going to be using to track all of my financials. And then I have this Erin Condren sticker book. This is, God, from like 2 years ago. I think it's their very first one. There's, I don't honestly ever use it. I don't even really like this one, to be honest, but I am going to try to use some things from here and actually get like the money's worth out of here. And then I have a bunch of kind of like random stickers in here that I'm going to use. Let me get this out of the plastic if I can. So this is actually from Scribble Prints Co. I got this in like a random stack of stickers from Kirsten Michelle on YouTube. I'm sure you guys know her because her Plan With Me's are bomb. So this is just like silver foil, I guess you could say. So I want to use these flags. I have some heart checklists and like the mini flags on the bottom, which I think I'm going to use the mini flags. These are SPC as well. These are some like glitter long flags that I don't know if I'm going to use, but I pulled them out just in case. I have some like deco like from the snowflakes, which I thought would be cute because January is very much winter. So I have those pulled out. Oh, I have this, these are like some of the leftovers from SPC kit as well. I don't know which kit, but it was in the group and I figured I might use like the silver. So we'll see about that. And then this is from Erin Condren. This is the silver. If you watched my recent Erin Condren haul, then you would have seen that I got silver, gold, and rose gold. And I want the silver for January to like mark at the top. This I got in my Erin Condren winter surprise box. And I want to use some of these stickers. And then I also want to use this washi strip right here. And then also in my Erin Condren haul, I originally was going to use this for January to like decorate the monthly. But this just honestly, the blue screamed 4th of July and I have red glitter washi. So I was like, I'm going to save this for the month of July. But I do want to use these gray strips to kind of like block things off, which you'll see. And then I will save the rest of this for the month of July. And then lastly, I'm not using everything on this page. I'm just using these stickers right here and the little ones and the paydays for the actual like monthly view. But there's a bunch of random stuff on here because I do the crop method. And if you are new to my channel, I basically take what I want to use in a printable, I crop it, put it on one sheet, print and cut. That way I'm not printing every single sheet that comes with a printable because that would be a lot. So let me try to get my life together here and move all of this to the side and then show you guys my planner. So like I said, this is the planner. It's the 2018 Erin Condren monthly, I think, or deluxe monthly. Yeah, deluxe monthly planner. And I actually got the colorful because I always get the neutral. And I was like, you know what? Let me try a colorful for my budget planner. By the way, this cover is super old. It's about a year, maybe 2 years old. I've never used it. I don't even know like if they still have this on Erin Condren's website. You can check it out. But I just love the pink and I love that this is rose gold foil. Rose gold is like my favorite color. So you just open it up, you get some quotes, you get a monthly, or not a monthly, but a yearly overview with every month. This goes from July 2017 to December 2018. And then you have these little boxes here. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. So if you have ideas, leave them down below for me because I really want to utilize everything in this. So let me know. And then you come to the grid. I have post-it notes everywhere because I wanted this to turn out good. So this is a grid dot and then you have the quote and then you have the monthly overview and then like I said, more notes. You have this page here and then you have like a lined section here and then a little like bullet point here. And then I'll just keep going to February so you can see. So once you flip it over, you have the grid again. You have the quote, which I love this color for February. I'm so excited. Then the monthly overview again. And then you have like those 5 category sections, some lined paper here, and then kind of like a bullet point area here. And then you go back into the next month. So that's kind of the basic overview for this. Like I said, I have Post-its everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead though and start with the January monthly overview portion, because honestly, that's going to be the easiest for me. I have a feeling the other sections is gonna be kind of a little bit more challenging, so you guys will have to bear with me on that. But you know what? I need to bust out my new Erin Condren planner and look at the monthly section, because I need to know what day all these bills are due. So let me just prop that up to the side. Ignore my purple fuzzy robe. So, okay. So for this section, I literally only want to track a few things. I want to keep it pretty bare. I haven't decided if I want to put marked days that I actually have a no spend. I've been debating if I want to do that, so we'll see if I do that. So I'm just going to track on this page my paydays for me and my husband. My husband and I do have 2 separate bank accounts. We don't put our money into a same account. There's bills that I pay and there's bills that he pays, and that's kind of like how we divide it out. But I still want to track his paydays, but I don't need to like track his money or like his spending, so to speak. And this budget plan with me, I'm literally just tracking my income and what I am spending money on. I'm not doing both. I may later do both, but since we have 2 separate accounts, that would just be a lot, and to ask my husband to keep a receipt for everything he spends money on is just not gonna happen, honestly. So not that he would like refuse, just knowing him, he would forget, and I just feel like since we have 2 separate accounts, it would just be too challenging. So I know that might sound weird since we're married, but it works for us. We've had no issues, so we're just, you know, if it ain't fixed, or what's that saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying. So anyways, I'm just gonna track our paydays. I'm going to track the 52-week savings challenge, because it's one of my New Year's resolutions to actually do it. I've been saying it for 2 years that I'm gonna do it, and I never do it. And then bills due and my credit score. And I might do like a little like checklist here of like anything that I need to do. So that's what I'm doing on this page. So that means I will need these stickers right here and some of these little stickers. So for the 52-week saving challenge, by the way, these little like piggy bank stickers and these little dots and the payday flags are all from Beautiful Planning. They come in her monthly, if you ever use her monthly stickers. So I was like, this is perfect because I can use it for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and on the first, or I guess on the Monday of every single month, I'm going to start doing the 52-week savings challenge. And if you're not familiar with what that is, the 52-week saving challenge is where you put, so like on the first week, you put $1 aside. On the second week, you put $2 aside, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to $52 aside. And then by the end of the year, you're gonna have an X amount of money saved up. So it's just like another way to like build your savings. I forget what the exact dollar amount is that you should have if you do every single week by the end of the year, but it's over $1,000, I know that. So anyways, I'm really excited to be doing this, and I feel like if I write it down, I'll actually stick to this, and I will accomplish this. Gosh darn it. So I'm gonna put all of these down, and then I'm just gonna write, you know, how much I need to do every single week to put aside. So just put these down. So I hope you guys like this. I mean, if you do or don't, definitely let me know. If you don't like it, my feelings won't be hurt. If you have better ideas or suggestions for me laying things out or tracking things, definitely leave those down below. I won't be like, oh, don't tell me what to do. I'm not like that. I love suggestions, so definitely tell me, because I have been watching Budget Plan With Me's like crazy. I've been watching Jen Plans. I've been trying to figure out the whole like Dave Ramsey thing and try to see if I can follow some of that to help me out with things. So I'm definitely taking baby steps, but I feel like this is definitely the first step to, you know, see where money is going and to go on the right track with my New Year's resolution as far as like financials. So the 5th and the 20th, I am just marking, these are gonna be my husband's paydays, and then I get paid on the 15th and the last day of every month. But if like the 15th follows on like a Saturday or Sunday, then I get paid the like Friday before, if that makes sense. And I like that these 2 paydays are different colors, so I'll know the light is his and then the darker color is me. But let's see, so the 15th is on a Monday, so that'll be a normal payday. Get that in there, and then the 31st is on a Wednesday. So I don't have any of those. What do people call them? The magic months, when you get like, you know, if you get paid every other week. So you could get 3 paychecks in a month. I wish I had that, but I don't. I'm salary. So in case you guys are wondering. So I have that down. And then the next thing I want to do is just put my little icons for all of my bills due. So I have a car icon here, if I can get it off the sticker page. So this is for our Honda payment. My husband does pay our car payment. We have 3 cars, but we only have 1 car payment, which is nice. The other 2 are paid off. But like I said, he does pay the Honda, but I am on the loan, so I like to keep track of it just in case. And then I have 2 credit cards. So let's see. The first one is due on the 15th, which is, dang, that is a lot of stuff going on the 15th. So I'm going to put that over here. Then the next credit card is due on the 17th. And then I also have my Cox, so like the TV, internet. That's all, and the house phone, all due on the 17th as well. So let me put that in. And I just figured like the little circles were good. She gives you like, you could use that, print out like a bigger if you wanted to. I think that's good enough. Yeah, that's enough space right there. And then, oh, my last thing would be the car insurance. So let me pull that up. Yeah, I wanted to keep this kind of simplistic, just kind of like an overview where I could open it up and look at it and be like, okay, you know, that's what's going on such and such day. That's just kind of what I wanted to do. I'll just put this, I'll put it right here. I don't know why I'm being picky about it, but just want it to come out nice. By the way, if you hear any snoring in the background, that is my dog. I have a pug named Wiggles, so she snores a lot. She sleeps a lot, so. Okay, so this credit score sticker I have made, I've been using it, I feel like ever since I started playing with my planner, but I literally just have the credit score up top, so the number, so whatever my credit score is, the amount of my credit cards that I have, which I don't really know if I need to know that, but whatever. My open accounts, so I'll just write it in, and the amount that is left, like, or owed on that account. So I hope I measured this properly. And I'm just gonna put this on the bottom. Ooh, I think I did. Yay. I wasn't sure about that. So I'm just gonna put it at the bottom, and then every first of the month I'll just fill this out. And then I was thinking of doing like a running like checklist here. I don't know if I want to put like one of these checklists in. I don't even know if it's like really a necessity when I'm looking at it. I feel like it's not. Like if I want to just like put this in to the side and then check it off. I don't think so. I think I'll just put like a little dot with a pen or something like that if that's what I want to do. So, oh, and I just scratched the ink off that sticker. Great job. But anyways, okay, so this is what my monthly is going to look like. And then like I said, over here, I'm just going to write any notes or anything like that off to the side if I need to. But that's basically how this page is going to look. So moving on then to this page, and I have a lot of notes I know over here. So over here, I am going to do like my cash envelopes, but I'm not actually gonna physically pull cash out. I'm just gonna track it with receipts. So I have my 5 categories where I'm gonna do my cash envelopes. Over here, I'm gonna keep track on the side all of my bills that are due, and then the due date order, which might sound redundant because I already marked it over here, but I also want to write the amount of the bills, and then I will check them off in the little circles once those are paid. And then right here in the line paper side, I'm going to break it off into 3 sections, the top being the incoming, the middle being the outgoing, and the bottom being the savings. So I'm going to work on this side first though. So I did some testing real quick, and I don't have, number 1, a black Sharpie. Mine is completely dead. And number 2, I don't have a fine point black Sharpie, but I really want to use these. So I'm not going to be able to write on these, but I will know by like the stickers I'm going to use. And I was going to use these like, I feel like the normal type. Can you guys tell what that is? Flag, but I really like the long one. So I'm going to use that instead. So I'll just fill it out later. It gives me an excuse to go to the store. Target. So I think I'm just going to line this up at the top the best that I can. I can't see for some reason. Trying to not get my head in here. Oh wow, pretty good. So I'm gonna line that up at the top. I mean, it doesn't go in perfectly, but I don't care. And then this one, I'm just gonna go in the order of my, well, you can't see it, but it's off to the side here, my Post-it note, and I'm gonna put grocery. So for grocery, like on this flag, when I get my black Sharpie, I'm gonna write grocery, and then I'm gonna put $2.50. So like I said, this is my first time ever doing a budget, first time ever doing cash envelope, and I'm going to do this electronically. So if I don't do good with the electronic way and it's better to do the physical cash, I will. This is gonna be obviously learning and growing for me. So we will see. And like I said, I've never done cash envelopes, so I don't know if my numbers are gonna be good or bad, if I'm going to need to adjust. So this is all gonna be a learning curve here for me. So if you guys don't mind going on the ride with me, and a lot of you said that you wanted me to film it, even though in all of my videos I was like, I have no idea what I'm talking about, I don't know what I'm doing, but y'all said you don't mind. So I wanted to make this cute, and so these are $2 Tuesday stickers from Beautiful Planning that I'm using. So I'm just gonna pop him right there. There's no rhyme or reason for that other than I wanted the cuteness. So I'm gonna do $2.50 for grocery. We've been spending way too much money on groceries, honestly. I don't know, like we go to Costco and we just start charging it. When we do get our bill, we do pay it off in full because we don't want interest. But, so it's not a problem, we're paying our bill, but it's just like, babe, how the hell are we spending this much money in Costco in 1 month, you know? So we want to keep track of that and try to be like, no, we can only spend this much money a month. Now we are going on vacation this month. We're going to Texas. I'm so excited. So I only allotted $2.50 for groceries because we won't be here for a full week. So obviously if I have to manipulate and change the numbers, I'm going to. So for the second one here, I have eating out, and I actually upped it to $2.50 as well. Because like I said, we are going on vacation to Texas. We will be seeing my dad for a few days, and then we're also gonna go visit with a friend for a few days, which I'm excited about, or like a day and a half, 2 days. So, and with our friend, we're gonna be doing a lot of eating out because there's like all these restaurants we wanna eat at in Austin. So, I upped the budget to $2.50 for that. And then also, I don't know if I said over here, I'm just gonna literally write down, like when we went, like did a trip, the date, where we went to buy groceries, like Costco for instance, and then the total amount. And then also in these, I don't think I mentioned, I'm gonna keep these as well, and put all of my receipts in here. I need to empty this out. Actually, I think I have like 2 more of these that I'm not even using. So I'm just gonna use, these are the clutches, the clear clutches that can go inside your Erin Condren planner. Right now this just has like a bunch of random stuff. But anyways, I'm going to use these and put receipts in them. So that's how I'm going to utilize that to save my receipts. But yeah, I'm going to literally write down the date, Costco, and then the amount. So that's what I'm going to do for every category to like keep track of where that's going. So we'll see. I put $2.50 for the eating out. It could be more or less because like I said, we are going to see my dad and we could be cooking at his house, so not really spending money on eating out. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, this is just going to be a learning curve, and you know, we'll just see. We'll see what happens. So I hope you guys, like I said, don't mind. And I'm not saying I'm an expert at all. So, okay, the next one is going to be family time. And I just put $100. So if we just, you know, do anything family-wise, if we want to go to Disneyland, which, God, if we go to Disneyland, that's going to be more than $100. But anyways, we do have seasons passes, but still, like the way my husband and I like to eat at Disneyland, we love the food there. So, and parking alone is 20 bucks. But anyways, so I just have that little sloth sticker holding a heart for family time, and I'll just write family time in the allotment there. And then the fourth one here, I am gonna put me time, and I'm giving myself 50 bucks. It's part of my New Year's resolution to start having some me time. I'm proud of myself. I actually went and got a massage. I'm filming this, what is today? It's Friday the 29th. So I'm filming this a few days early, but I really wanted this done before the new year, before the 1st. That way I can actually start keeping track of things. But I actually already started the me time. I went and got a massage last night. It was really nice. So I'm just using another sloth sticker like in the bath, like super cute. Oh, you guys probably can't even like see these guys up close. Can you guys see that a little bit better? I know sometimes like when this is far away you can't see, but if you guys want me to zoom in for next month, let me know and I can. I'm just gonna plop her right there. And then the last category, I am just going to put miscellaneous. I couldn't really think of like a 5th cash envelope one, but I wanted to have it since there's 5 here, so I figured miscellaneous should work. And why can't, oh, here it comes. It's having trouble getting that up. All right, and then this, I'm just gonna plop her right there. And then for the little decorative sticker there, I'm just gonna use a unicorn. Again, it's another $2 Tuesday from Stephanie. Hopefully this will focus. And it's just holding up dollar bills, y'all. I don't know, I thought it was cute. So figured that could be for miscellaneous, and I will put her right there. So I love that. I think that's so cute. So like I said, once I get that fine point Sharpie, I will write in at the top and then the amount allotted for each category. But I'm really happy with that. I think it looks really cute. Like I said, I want this to be functional, but also a little bit decorative cute. So that's this page. Moving on to this one, I'm gonna start with the side area here because I honestly think that's going to be the easiest. So I'm literally just writing bills, and I technically only pay 4 bills, so it's not gonna be like completely filled up, but I just want to write the date that they're due, the bill, and then the total of that bill due, and then I'm going to put the total of all 4 bills. So I have the Erin Condren sticker book. Like I said, I never really use this thing, but I found perfect this washi strip here that I thought would be kind of perfect to cover up this top and bottom. I don't need to do that. It's not like functional for me to do that. However, I don't know. I see all the budget plan with me people that use this do it, and I like it. I just think it gives a little added touch, and I do like a little bit of decor in my planner if I can make it a little bit more pretty. But I do want to use the same color to like match it up because I do love this color. So I'm going to go ahead, line this up at the bottom. I don't have that nifty little green slice tool that every planner girl has. I really do need to get one. I actually wanted to pop into Michael's and take a look and see if they had one. And that way I didn't have to order it on Amazon, but I didn't get a chance to like go in before I was gonna film this plan with me, or this budget plan with me. Y'all know what I'm saying. So I was like, whatever, I'll do it later. So hopefully the next plan with me, I will have like my Sharpie fine point pens and a slice tool, maybe some undo, who knows. Okay, I'm gonna try to mark this. I think that looks pretty dang good, and I'm just gonna erase that little black mark that was there. That's why I love these pens. Like I said, these are Pilot Frixion pens. If you're not aware, they're erasable. I got a 24 pack on Amazon. I have the link in this video if you want to check them out. Yeah, and it's like 24 colors. I'm obsessed. I can't say enough good things about these pens. I don't know. I like that. I just think it gives a little something something. So anyways, let's try the top part now, which this seems to be the exact height of the top, which is pretty awesome. All right, my camera cut out on me, sorry guys, but I zoomed in a little bit too because I figured maybe that would be better so you guys could see. Do not judge my handwriting. My handwriting is ugly as sin, so don't judge me. I wish I had pretty handwriting, but okay. So I'm just gonna write here bills. Do I want to do cursive, capitals? I don't know, guys. I don't even like my cursive, but let's try it. Can you pay my bills? Sure. Why the heck not? It's good enough. Okay, so I have everything on a Post-it note. Like I said, I've done a lot of pre-planning on this because I did not want to fudge anything up. I wanted this to go as perfect as possible. So my first bill is due on the 15th. So I'm just going to write 15, and it is my capital 1. I'm just going to abbreviate. And I owe $118.62. So once I pay that, I'm just gonna check it off. And I also might, in a different color, I'm not sure, maybe red, put the date that I paid it. Ooh, I really like that idea. Do I have room to do that? Actually, I'm gonna move this over. I was gonna center this is why I love that this erases. I was actually going to center this. Ooh, that didn't actually erase pretty. This is the new paper, so this will be my first time actually using these pens on this paper. It erases on the old Erin Condren like a dream, but this one, a little bit of residue, but hey, it's better than not being able to change it. So that's what I'm gonna do actually. I made an executive decision. I'm gonna check it off, and then in red, put the date that I paid it, because I like that. I usually pay them typically earlier, and I don't have any of my bills set up for auto pay. I don't know why, I just don't like that. But anyways, okay, so I'm just gonna put right here, $118.62, and then in red, I will put that over there. Perfect. And I'm just gonna write the total all big and whatnot. Oh no, I wanted to use, because I'm crazy, I need 4 total areas, I think. Yeah, I think it was 4, I said. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Where did they go? The little asterisk. And I have 4 silver foiled asterisks. So I'm gonna use that for my total area. So I feel like if I have the asterisks on there with the total, I'll be able to see, like, bam, there's the total, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna put this like this, which I can cover up that one circle, which I like. So I'm just gonna put, probably in all caps, I like that, total, and I already calculated it. It is $689.76. All right, so that is this bill section here. So I just put the washi with the bills, listed them, and the total with a little asterisk there, and then the bottom. Now for this section here, am I gonna add anything? I have no idea. Maybe if little like, I don't know, expenses pop up, if I wanna like list them, I might do that. I also might put that in the monthly notes area, so we'll see. But that's this. Now I'm gonna work on this section here, which I feel like is gonna be my, like, I don't know, hard section. Let's start with the easy thing for this. Putting the top part, like the month. So I'm gonna use this washi strip that has like the foil. This was from that sampler from the EC Winter Box, I can't talk. And then I'm just gonna layer the January on top of that. So, oh, I'm gonna have to trim this again. Didn't think about that, that's okay. So I'm gonna put this, I think here is better. But hopefully this is like the same paper. Like I said, that first book that I had was, I'm gonna have to maybe move this closer to me. The first book that I got from Erin Condren is old, and it's their like first edition. So I don't know if they like changed the adhesiveness or like the type of sticker paper that it is. But I guess we will soon find out, won't we? Okay. I just need to leave my pen out. I don't know why I keep putting it away. So I played with this off camera. I centered this a little more. I changed the snowflake, so I think I did. So anyways, I was like being picky with it, and I didn't want to constantly do it on camera. So anyways, I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to do, I feel like this in the dot grid is going to be the hardest part, because like I said, I just want this to come out perfect, but I need to stop being a perfectionist. But anyways, so what I'm going to do is get out this sticker book again, and I found these 3 stickers that I want to use, and I'm going to just write in, out, and then save to abbreviate, because I'm not going to be able to fit it all in. And I guess I could write that on there now. So I'm just going to put in, dot, dot, and I don't really care what color order it goes in. So I'm going to skip a line and just put that right there. I think I like that. That works. My pay is changing for 2 reasons. One, January 1st, 2018, I changed our healthcare plan. So I upped it majorly. I was using like the cheapy cheap, and now I upped it. So that comes out of my paycheck. And also my husband, he is gonna be taking, I think he's paying for the dental insurance now, and I'm gonna just pay for health and vision. So that's completely changing. So I don't really know what my pay is gonna be until that first paycheck on the 15th. And then also I moved from Minnesota to California, story time, in February, and my job never changed my state taxes from Minnesota state taxes to California state taxes until I think this last paycheck they did it finally. And it took like, and I didn't figure all of this out until all this drama, like this FMLA stuff I had going on. Anyways, that's how I found out. I mean, I guess I should have looked at my check and been like, hey, are they taking out California taxes and not Minnesota taxes? But I just assumed they were doing it all correctly. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure I'm checking my check every single paycheck now, because clearly problems happen. So anyways, we'll see how that goes. But I'm just gonna write, I only get paid twice a month, as you guys saw. So I'm just gonna write here, pay check 1, paycheck 2, and then like I said, I'm gonna write, wait, did I tell you guys this? I don't even know. I'm going to write AdSense. I do not get paid every single month. I wish I did, but I do not. But whenever I do get paid from AdSense, I'm just gonna write the amount. If I get nothing, I'll just write a 0. So that's all I have for my incoming. I don't do anything else or extra. So then after those 3, I'm just going to write total. Oh, I wanna get my little asterisk. Hold on one second. I never know how to say that word. Am I saying it right? Asterisk? Or is it an asterisk? I don't know. Anyways, got that. And I'm just gonna write it, or write it. What am I talking about? Do I wanna put it? Yeah, I'm just gonna put it here, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna write total. Just gonna put the asterisk right here. Or maybe right, yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. That way it's a little bit not so close to the end sticker. And I'm just gonna write total. So that's gonna be the grand total. And like I said, I don't have my numbers right now, so I won't know. Hopefully they're not too bad. And then I'm gonna take the washi strip, the gray, off of this sheet, which is fine because whenever I do July, I am going to use red washi because I actually have red washi. Whoa, I wish I had like silver washi or glittery washi. So it's kind of cool. I don't have like a huge washi collection, but now that I'm doing this, I'll be able to use at least some of the washis that I actually have, because I don't ever use washi. I feel like with a lot of like the kits, because I do a lot of printables, I don't need washi because I have everything I need. So, all right. Okay, so that is that. I think we're doing okay. Let me go back to get my outgoing sticker. And I feel like I have such a mess on my desk right now. So for outgoing, I almost want to like put it over here and like write it so it looks a little different. What do you guys think? Are y'all feeling that? Let's give it a whirl. If I don't like it, then I can always change it next month. It's just one big experiment, I feel like. Okay, so for outgoing, I'm literally just going to write every single thing that's my outgoing. So my total bills, my cash envelopes, my 52-week saving challenge, my sinking funds, which I know my sinking funds and my 52-week saving challenge is a savings and it's not outgoing, like getting paid to anybody in particular. Well, eventually sinking funds will. But I still don't count it. I still count it as outgoing because it's money that I'm not going to be using and it's not going to be like at my disposal, so to speak. It's not going to be in my checking account. So I still want to count that as outgoing because for me, that makes sense in my brain. So, yeah, just in case some of you are like, well, that's really not outgoing because it's savings. But in my head, the way I think and the way it's going to work for me, I want to just think of it as like an outgoing thing. So I don't know if I explained that good, but hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. So, and I'm sorry, I have to tilt this to sideways to right. So for that, it's going to be, what did I say? Oh yeah, I have my post-it note right there. So it's going to be my total bills, which is going to be this side over here. And do I want to skip a line? Yeah, I like the idea of skipping a line so it's not so there. Okay, so total bills, which I already know that total is $689.76. And then it's going to be my cash envelopes. And that total I already know is $700. And then it's going to be, I have down my 52-week saving challenge. So for this week, it's going to be $15. And then my sinking funds, which that is what I'm going to try to make a grid for on that dotted spreadsheet, or the dot grid. We'll see how well I do with that. I don't do well with like making charts, but I have $350 for that. And again, I might have to adjust it, but we'll see. And then I have a miscellaneous, just in case there's any miscellaneous expenses, which you never know, because I am trying to do my daughter's birthday, so I might add some of the miscellaneous expenses in there. However, if I do put it on a credit card, then that's going to go into the total bill for February. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. And then I just have my total. So let me get my asterisk one more time here. So I won't have all of these totals because I want to wait on miscellaneous. But if I have no miscellaneous, it's just going to be these 4 totals. But I'm going to wait just in case, because you never know. I want it to try to be somewhat accurate. So I'll put here total. And I want to move this down since I have a space there. That way, I don't know, I want that kind of even. I know you guys probably think I'm so picky, but if you watch my Plan With Me, you guys will know I adjust stickers all the time. So I have that, and then let me move this Post-it note off to the side. I also want to do, I don't know how I want to do it though, but I want to like calculate like my incoming minus my, I'm going to put it here on this, so on the Scribble Prints sticker. I'm going to use like the glittery half box. This gray actually matches perfectly this gray here, but I don't know, I love the, you know, the glitter, so might as well glitter it up. This is definitely like a silvery type spread. So I just want to write like I ... so my total incoming. I feel like it sounds like repetitive writing the numbers over and over again, but for me, this is like, I feel like what I need to like see. And like I said, it's a learning curve. So I feel like I keep saying that over and over again, but I don't know. I just want to make sure. Maybe you missed it. Maybe you tuned me out. So I'm just going to put I, O. So I'm literally going to write my incoming number, my outgoing number, and then this is going to be my total leftover. So my total leftover number is basically what I'm going to either put into extra savings or just extra money in general. Once I see this extra number here, I'll be able to know what adjustments I can make for like cash envelopes, adding more money into savings, or like sinking funds or stuff like that. So that's why I really want this, like, so I can be able to see it. And that is like hella crooked. Am I going to be that crazy to like try to fix this line? I am, because I am that crazy. All right, there we go. So I'm going to take this sticker and I want to put it, because the number is going to go right there. I think I want to put it, do I want to put it off to the side? No, I think I want it front and center, honestly. Like right here would be good, because then I can see that total and just like move it. Or no, I want it front and center. So like I said, this might sound redundant, or repetitive. Or do I want to move this down to like the savings area? Maybe I will want to save this for like the savings area. Hold on, guys. I think I'm going to save it for the savings area. I know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. But I think because that money is going to be what I can see, what I can play with, I think it's better to keep it as like my savings area. So let's move on and make our next little mark off area. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Like I said, I'm so nervous to film this because I don't want you guys getting irritated at me for being so like a novice. Like I don't know really what I'm doing or what I'm just trying to see what's going to work for me. And honestly, I have no idea what's going to work for me because this is my first time. This last little sticker for savings area. So over here, where's my Post-it? This is going to be my 52-week saving challenge. I'm going to repeat it again because it is savings. I'm also going to start Dave Ramsey's step number 1, which his baby step number 1 is a $1,000 emergency fund. Now, I do not know how much money I'm going to put into that. Once I know my incoming minus my outgoing, that's when I'll have that number, and that's what I'll decide to add in there. And I don't have a goal like when I want to have the $1,000 emergency fund, like when I want that baby step number 1 done. I do not have a goal for that, like a deadline, because I just kind of want to see like my numbers. So obviously by the end of 2018 I want that done, but I want to see if I get it done sooner, then great. So for savings, I'm just gonna write off to the side here. So 52 week. So for this week, it was $15. And then I'm just gonna put here, Dave Ramsey, step 1, ER fund. And I am new to the Dave Ramsey baby steps and all of that, so I am not an expert. If you're wanting advice on that, I would Google it or maybe watch like Jen Plans. I feel like she's really good with that. I'm just checking the back. It doesn't really bleed through too much. Okay, cool. So that amount I don't know, but I do want to put like in parentheses on the bottom that the goal is $1,000. I don't know how I want to like, maybe I'll put like a little arrow like goal 1,000. Maybe that's what I'll do. So I'll put like a little arrow here. Well, it's not really a goal, I guess. It's more like this is what he says, but the goal is 1,000. So I can write how much I put in there, and then I could always put like the 1,000 minus whatever, like what I need left over. So I might do something like that. So I'm just gonna leave that open so I can kind of play with that area, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna take this sticker then, which was the incoming, outgoing, and the total left over. And I think I'm honestly just gonna put it like right down here, because then it won't mess with any of, actually no, I probably should put it right here. That way I have room to write over here for any like of the baby step stuff. If I wanna write like notes or anything, I have it there. Now we're gonna go to the dot grid, which the dot grid, I am going to try to do sinking funds. Now I'll try to explain sinking funds, but I really think look up Dave Ramsey. That's another one of his things, or Jen Plans. I feel like she explains it well, but I don't have a lot of sinking funds. But basically a sinking fund is a non-monthly recurring bill or something you want to save up for. For example, the only really example I have for this would be we have Disneyland annual passes, and ours end or expire in August, and we have to renew them in August. So for 1 annual pass, actually I have the total of all 3. So if we get 3 annual passes next year, because my daughter will be 3 and she'll have to have one, the total is $1,017. Now come August, if we don't save for that, we're gonna be out $1,000 and if we don't have that $1,000 to put towards our annual passes, we're gonna be hurting. So this way, if I put away a little bit each single month towards that $1,017 I'm gonna need for all 3 of us to have annual passes, then I'm not gonna be hurting for that money come August and scrounging how am I gonna get it, because I've already been saving monthly for that. So if that makes sense. But I'm gonna do my grid off camera because I feel like I'm gonna be a hot mess with that, and it's just gonna be easier. That way I can take my time too and I'm not like stressed over filming. So I'm back with my little grid here, and I know my sinking funds is really small. I only have 6, so I have Disney annual pass, Black Friday Xmas gifts, birthdays, car, vacation, Wiggles, who is my pug, and then the total. And then I did a start. So for start, everything is going to be 0 because I have yet to start my sinking funds. So for that, I'm just gonna put 0, probably all the way down, and just do like an arrow because I don't have anything. And then plus will be what I add, minus would be anything I take out, and then what I'm left over with. And then notes over here on the side, I'm just gonna write down, because not all of these are like a 12-month period, some of them are like different periods, so I'm gonna go into that, and I'm just gonna write that off to the side. I don't know if I need it, but I figured maybe I'll just do that. So I gotta tilt this slightly, sorry, just because of the way I'm sitting to write. So for Disneyland, I'm gonna need 3 annual passes, my daughter, my husband, myself, if we're still in California, and all 3 total is $1,017. And if I want to have these by August, which is in 8 months, I would need to put away $128 each month. So that way, by the time it comes to August, if I put away $128 from now until then, I'll have just over my $1,017 to get my annual passes. So then I'm not scrounging in August being like, I need $1,000-something. So that's kind of what a sinking fund is. So I'm not taking anything out, so I'm adding 128, so my end balance is 128. And then my notes, the coil makes it hard to write. It's let me see, sorry, I have to get kind of close. Oh, I can't write. Okay, I might have to, well, yeah, this is, if that gets dirty, that's okay, because that's just the quote area. And I'm just gonna write here 8 months, because I need it by August. So anyway, so that is Disney. For Black Friday, Christmas, I put aside $500. I probably should have calculated how much I spent this Black Friday and Christmas, but I feel like every year is different. And yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll have a second baby, I hope. And then, you know, that budget would be a little bit different. So anyways, I just put aside $500. Or I'm sorry, I put that I want $500 by November because of Black Friday. Yeah, my total that I want is $500, and then that would be $46 a month. So I would put aside 46. My end balance for January would be 46. When I come to February, this will probably make more sense, the plus and the end and the start. But and then yeah, I'm gonna want this money in 11 months. And then for birthdays, I put 300. I don't know, you know, if that's too much or too little, but that's what I'm doing. So the end would be 300, and I just put, oh, I'm sorry, 300. What the hell? That's what I want by the end of the year, not $300 I'm putting in there. Holy smokes, you guys are like, damn, you buy some expensive presents. I need to put $25 aside. My total end that I want is 300. Holy Toledo, Brittany. And of course, now I'm going to mess up my pretty lines. That's okay. What did I say? 25. So end balance is 25, and I just have this as 12 months. Okay, and then that's birthdays. For car, I put I want to have $500 by the end of 12 months, so that is $42. I don't know if that is too much money. $500, but you never know what can happen with your car. I just spent $130 2 days ago to get new California plates on my car. So, you know, which was fine. I didn't budget for it because I didn't do budgeting then, but I had the money. But still, you know, car plates, tags, stuff like that. Cars are expensive, so that's what I'm doing. And then for vacation, I put I want $1,000 by the end of the year. So I put that I'm going to have to put away $84 a month, and I put 12 months. And then for my dog Wiggles, I put I want $300 by the end of the year. So just putting away $25 a month, and I just put that as like a 12-month rolling period. So the total, so all of this added up, how much I'm going to put away for sinking funds every single month, unless I, you know, change the totals or whatever, is $350. So I'm gonna put that, I guess, just right here. This is kind of a small box, so let me just, so my total every month is $350 basically. Let me turn that for sinking funds. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this page. And so I hope this makes sense, but let me zoom out and then I can go over all of the pages with you guys. So here's where we start. You see the sinking funds first, and then the quotes. And then here is my monthly overview. Oh, I also filled this out. Let me just show you guys. I'll just bring it close. So for week 1, I put $1 and my balance is $1. For week 2, I put in $2, and then 2 plus 1 is 3. I'll have $3 in my savings. Then I do $3 for week 3, then I have $6. So that's kind of how that is if you're not familiar with the 52-week saving challenge. So I filled that out. The little dots, I'm not going to put what these bills are for because I have that over here, so I don't need to write it twice, I feel like. And then again, this is my cash envelope section. I just have to fill this out with a Sharpie, and then this is everything here. So that is basically everything for my budget plan with me. I do have this one sticker that I'm taking off of this this like sampler sticker page. I don't know, I just really want to add it right here for whatever reason. Actually, I think I want to put it right here. So I just wanted to add it on camera, that way you guys knew. You could get the full effect and see what I'm doing here. But I don't know, it's a new year, right? So happy new year, and I think it's pretty. But this is basically my January budget plan with me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Sorry if it was so long. I hope it made sense. I hope I'm doing this right, but I guess we'll find out next month. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!